Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. If you really want to know what Pam does when she's hanging out at her craft desk, it's stuff like this. So I thought I would just have some very simple rubber stamping play with you guys today and just have some fun playing around with some color. Okay, so I have this drawer full of colored pencils. These are not my good ones. I can't find my good ones. I have hidden them from myself. I know they're in here somewhere in my craft room, but they are not revealing themselves to me lately, so there you go. So I thought I'd just take a very simple concept. Maybe everybody has a rubber stamp, maybe everybody has some white paper. I'm going to use cardstock today, but you can use regular copy print paper. And this is Distress Ink Black Soot, just a regular ink dye, nothing fancy about it. It's going to move with water if we get it wet. Don't know if we're going to get it wet yet, but just kind of play with some just stamping and maybe just, I don't know, goofing around with the color and stuff, and maybe making some, come back here, little paper, things that we can use in the future. And you don't even have to be committed to what you're going to make at this point, or how you're going to use it, just something to play with. So that's one stamp. Let me get organized here. Here's another pretty little stamp. Same thing, I'm just going to ink it up. And, oh, that's kind of cool. Probably be even better if I use that foam thing that I have sequestered somewhere so that I have it at the ready, and I can't find it for the life of me. It's like a piece of foam board. Where is it? Maybe I have another piece. Do I have another piece? Why are you not where I left you, foam board? No, you're not there. No. You went elsewhere. Okay, that's all right. I'll find you later. I don't need you. No, I can play without you. You know why? Never let lack of a craft supply ruin your fun. Just carry on. Okay, here we go. All right. One more. I'll just put a lot on this one. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? I don't know. It almost looks like a greeting card or something. All right. It's very pretty, or wallpaper or something like that. Very pretty. You know, has anybody ever rubber stamped a white wall and just called it a day? You know what I mean? The heck with the wallpaper. I mean, I think you could get a lot of mileage out of this. I would say you just don't want to touch it after. Just leave it be. But it's not like we really go and touch our wallpaper. I have no wallpaper. I have no idea why I'm saying that. I haven't had wallpaper since probably 1970. My mom had wallpaper. I didn't even have wallpaper. But I think there is possibility there. That's right. Crafters always see these crazy possibilities. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do a different color. Okay. You can do a different color. How about peeled paint? Okay. It's a green. Hopefully there's enough. Okay. And I got to watch this because I have the picture this way, but Birdie is that way. Yeah. I'm just messing with my own head, apparently. Maybe I'm just going to do random birdie designs here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Isn't that cute? I don't know. That's just pretty. We can make our own scrap designer paper. Who needs those pads? We can make our own. This is fun. Use what you got. Go shopping at home and dig. You're going to find stuff. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I never thought of doing that before. Okay, so now we have this. I thought that came out really pretty. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so let's start with the first one. And this is kind of a design that it has a basic shape, dark in the center, and then white around it, but there are some spaces in between. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling goofy today. I've got some gelatos also here. We'll see where that takes us. So we are coming upon May, and I'm sure that means something to somebody somewhere. Faber-Castell gelato, which is like, oh, this is probably an old one. It's got a little moisture there. Let's see if it's workable. What can I mush this on? Okay. Okay, here we go. We have something. Here, let's see, get some color. Okay. It's kind of like a soft teal. Let's try that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to kind of color around, put some color down, some pigment, in a random sort of way. And then I'm going to try and come along and spread it. I don't know if I'm going to have any luck here. Let's see. The stuff is supposed to be spreadable. Now remember, the ink is also, it's going to move a little bit because it's not stays on or one of those things like that. So I'm just enhancing. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but just let's see where we can take this. And that's the way these things go sometimes. They're experiments. This is a grand experiment, just playing with the gelatos. You could also use pencil crayon or like colored pencils or, what was I going to say? Markers, pens, whatever you have. Grab whatever you have. Don't let lack of a craft supply stop you. What's this one? Here's a weird one. It just says gelatos. Doesn't say any color or anything. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of weird. You know, that's when you have this old stuff and you get it from the thrift store, you kind of never really know what you're getting, but you just give it a go anyway. Let's see what we got. That's pretty intense. Let's see. I'm going to go closer to the actual butterfly. I don't know. I'm just breaking all the rules here. Just giving it a little bit more of a pop. Using a probably far away on the color wheel from the blue. I'm going to take you a little closer. Can't even see the blue anymore, but it is there. All right, let's smush this with our dirty finger. Is this going to smush the same way? I don't even know if this is the same consistency. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, we're just going for it. I'm just going for a blended feel with pigment and color, just kind of having fun with it, not expecting anything. Maybe, and that's probably the key. Don't expect anything, and then whatever you get is going to be good, right? Right? I know. That's the way it goes. Okay, here's a gelato in. Now this one has a name. Watermelon. It has a color named watermelon. All right. Just again something different. I don't know what's. This is not Zentangle. This is not, you know, adult coloring. This is. God only knows. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Okay, so we're mushing. We're smushing. And we're running around here. Oh, no, don't blend them together because, well, you can, yeah, blend them a little bit, but not, you're going to get brown. You know what I mean? If you do everything together. So give it, each color, its own breathing space. I think that's good to do. Yeah, there. That's my theory. Okay, I'm just taking it out to the edge. Now I got sort of a mod butterfly thing going on here, and I'm liking this. This is fun. This, I don't know, I love to get messy and dirty and, you know, get up to my eyeballs in the color. I just think it's fun. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's okay. But, you know, today we're getting messy. Our fingers are getting gelatoed. And over here, we need a little more color. Yeah. Let me amp up the pinkage over here, this watermelon. I don't know if I'd really call it a watermelon. I might give it more of a, like, it's like a little poodle pink or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'd call it, poodle pink. Okay, there we go. Okay, a little more. Yeah, on the edge. All right. Now, what is this? Nobody knows. It's, I don't know, but maybe I'll use it for another day. Maybe it'll go on a journal page. Maybe it'll become a journal cover, like maybe the focal point. Maybe it will, I'm not going to put any pressure on myself to decide what it's going to be. I'm just going to play. And I invite you to play along with me today. Maybe you just want to use up some scraps on your desk. Okay, I have one more idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. We're going to pull out the old Aquarel Stabilo pencil, number 8046. The water-soluble graphite pencil. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to draw a line around my butterfly to define it a little bit more. I might not even add the water. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. It's a nice dark butterfly enhancement going on here. Feeling good about this butterfly. Liking it. Okay. Not making any judgment. Being easy. And because, you know, when you're focusing on where you're drawing, you can't really step back and see the picture until you stop. So there, now what do I have? That's kind of cool, right? I mean, it's something, we have something. All right, let's put this one aside because I was just plain fun. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll just put you over here. Now, how about this guy? Now, let's see what we can do with you. Oh, look at you. We have a very blue and purple. I think I'm just going to lightly color around. Can you see? Probably not. Let me bring it in closer. Like the edges, maybe the bottom sides. Doing all the bottom sides, just a little shading. Just some artistic something or other here. I don't know what I'm doing because I have no idea what to call this. I'm just doing the bottom side to highlight the bottom of the black image to give it a shadowy effect. Maybe give it some grounding effect. I'm not very neat when I color. I don't stay in the lines. There are really no lines here to fuss over, so I'm all over the place, but I'm just having fun with it. I'm asking myself, where's a bottom? Sometimes you got to know where your bottom is in life. It's very important. If you know where your bottom is, you're probably in a good place because you're balanced, you're anchored, and you're feeling good because you have a sense of up and down. It's like when you're in the water and you've dived into the water and you're not quite sure where up is. You can always follow the bubbles. If you can see, that was something we were doing when we were scuba diving. You had to look for your bubbles. I went scuba diving at night once. Couldn't see a darn thing. No bubbles. No bubbles to be seen. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of goofing around. But just giving it some color that it didn't have before. Maybe here. All right, we're going places with this. Don't worry. Yep. All right, so we have that. And then let's pick a different, I think I'm going to bring in a green crayon just because, I don't know why. I don't normally play with crayons, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's a waxy pigment. And you can do a lot with it, actually. I mean, don't be afraid of a good old crayon. You can actually draw, this is faster, just draw right over the image where you want the green to be because the image will stay with the crayon. I don't think I can smudge this. Crayons are not as gelato friendly. Well, this one wasn't bad. We're getting some smudge. Yeah, actually that's smudged pretty nicely. And the color pencil probably won't smudge. No smudging there. But we do get some smudging with the crayon. So there you go. And I'm sure these were not expensive. Probably got them from one of those restaurants, you know, where they have the kids, you know, they bring you the white tablecloth, or it's already there. It's paper, and they give you a pack of crayons, and they're like, there you go. Now don't bother us too much. That's what they say to themselves quietly as they walk away. Yep. And they're like, don't ask any questions. Don't ask any questions. Okay. There's green hue, blue hue. And what else can we use? I'm just trying to show you how different things work. That's another gelato. We already did that. There's a yellow crayon. We could do yellow, or we could do red. What do you think? Let's do red. Here's a red crayon. Oh, look who's in there. This does not belong there. Oh, I've been looking for you forever, Mr. Bold. I think that's B for bold. Faber-Castell black 199 artistic pen. Now this one, I think I'm going to cover the whole thing. I'm just going to see what it does. And then I'm going to smoosh it and see what it does. This is kind of the experiment page. Okay. Dirty finger. All right. Let's at least get a clean finger if you're going to smudge it. I got me baby wipes. Oh, you're really close, aren't you? Sorry. All right, but I want you to see this smudging up close. Okay, here, smudge. Not as good of a smudger. Not as good as the green. No, but we don't know until we get in there and we smudge. It as my finger warms up, it's actually on fire right now. My finger's like cooking. Some of the the crayon is actually coming right off. Now, but I do have this dark Faber-Castell gelato called Iced Currant. Oop. Iced Currant. Okay. Oop. Let's try this over it. Maybe we'll get some more stuff going here. Oh, this is just a mess, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. Just going for it. Okay, now. This should be more smudgeable. This is kind of like a lipstick almost. Maybe I put too much. I don't know. I'm coloring the whole thing. Look, no, this smudge is much better. Okay. If you want to have smudge fun, go get some gelatos. They are smudge fun. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Oh, not too far. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this was nice. Enjoyable. Pleasurable for the smudger. Green was acceptable. Red was not really fun. Okay. There we go. All right. So now I think I'm going to take a dauber. My brown dauber. Good old brown dauber. I don't think I've changed this in like 100 years. But it's you know what, it's what are those things that you like, they're better when you've had them for a while, like a chamois, or this was a vintage photo, in case anybody wondered. That kind of thing, you know, like some things are better when, oh, like a baseball mitt. You know what I mean? Like when you first get it, no, it's horrible. It's hard and stiff and, you know, not fun to play with. And then you get it and it becomes your own, and you know, work it into the shape and size of your hand. And next thing you know, it's your best friend. All right, I think I'm going to make some, these are pretty, they can be used for a lot of things. But let's ink around, give them a little bit of aging. So just working with some, you know, playful techniques here, just seeing where it takes us. These could be pockets, they could be belly bands, they could be decoration for the top of a page. Let's say if you want to put something at the top of a, can't see, something at the top of a page, that would be very pretty as a, like a border, or a bottom, it could be a tuck. You could even do a belly band, that would be pretty. So a lot of different things that you can use these little weird elements for. And if you want to leave some white, it's okay. White is a nice contraster with the brown. And you can do the same thing with these, or use them in different ways. So I'm just going to pile these up over here and collect them as we make them. And so we just have grab and goes. These are like mass making grab and goes. What be nuts? Yeah, I don't even know what we'd call these. Stamp, color, and ink things. There you go. You could do stickles and flat back pearls and all sorts of fun stuff on here too if you wanted to do that. But I think I'm just going to leave that like that right now. And I do like the way the butterflies popped. So maybe, just maybe, these two that don't have as much color, maybe I'm going to add more color. That's what I need to do. I'm just going to be bold and add more color. So this green one, I'll leave the green where it is, but maybe I'm going to come in with some, what are you? You're like that weird yellow. Ooh, you're like a gold or something. Let's see what this was all about. It's probably wonderful or disaster pants. Okay, let's see what happens. Come closer. All right, here we go. And we're rubbing and we're buffing. This is some type of a gold. Did not know that. Apparently I still have a little pink on my fingers, so I'm getting a multi-color thing here, which is okay. I'm fine with that. Kind of pretty, actually. And I think I'm going to blend it right into the green. You know, it's funny how you could just sit there and have a fun with a silly little piece of paper, a rubber stamp, and some pigment. And you can just make fun things out of it. So let me back up a little. So we're getting these things. This one is multi-dimensional. I like that. There should be a third one. Here it is, the blue. Maybe I will introduce, should I do pink, or this is like a lavender or something. Let's try that. Maybe that's going to be weird. Oh, that's kind of like a gray. No, that was not the plan. Can we go over? Oh, here we go. Here's a purple. This is metallic grape. Gelato, Faber-Castell gelato. I don't know what this is going to do. Okay, let's just do that a little bit. We're going to mix that silver color with the grape and just see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. Can't even see our design anymore. That's awesome. But we're just going to go up and down and see if it will reveal itself. I think we're starting to see it. You need to come closer. You can't see it. It is there. Let me keep rubbing and see what happens. I wonder if I can stamp over it. I wonder. I wonder if it's kind of a waxy feel, if it would repel, completely lost my blue, if it would repel the ink. Let's try it. I'm just going to do it. I can see my design through. Maybe I should put the butterfly on top. Yeah, let's just do that. That's brown. That's vintage photo. Let's grab the black. Okay. And we'll do a butterfly on top of this design. Let's just see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. What do you think? Put it on an angle? Okay. Be wild and put it on an angle. Oh, look at that. We got image right on top. Yeah. How about that? We have dimension. Huh. Okay. Didn't know that was going to happen. I like it. Yep, I think it's good. Now, where's that pencil? Will this pencil draw on here? That is the question. So I want to do maybe some corner accents. Yeah, there we go. All right, maybe I'll do some leaf accents. I can. It's my paper. Okay, it's your paper too. You can do what you want. Oh, these little things here. Flowery berry things. Oh, that looks silly now. But you never know till you go. And maybe I'll just do the same thing with this because I did kind of like that look. And it just makes it pop a little bit more. Okay. All right, we have that. Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? Let's put some big nubbers there. And maybe give some more butterfly look to you there. There. I mean, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? So we just took a white piece of paper and just stamped and layer stamped and layered some gelatos on and didn't know what we were doing, but that was kind of cool. Oh, I forgot to say, if you don't know, there is a special going on in May of 2023. It's a FUNDLE special, which is a collection of old and interesting papers and antique ledger, postcards, checks, receipts, black and white photos, all sorts of fun stuff, cool book pages, 100 plus pieces. But if you buy it in May of 2023, you will automatically get a book page from 1627. It's 396 years old. It's an original from the book. Where's the book, Pam? Here it is. And somebody asked me, this was a really good question. This is the actual book. Somebody has recovered it. But this is the original page on the front. That MDCXXV11 is 1627. And apparently it's somebody told me it's a Jesuit theology, like school book. Okay, so, oh, it has somebody's name in here. Oh, I wonder if this is the person whose book it was. I think it says James Sanford, something like that. Not bad, Pam. And these are the pages from the book. They were really, really cool. And they're actually in very good shape considering the age of the book. So if you want one of those, you're also going to get a Victorian card and a ticket. A vintage ticket will be included in that. So you get 3 bonuses if you purchase a FUNDLE in May. There you go. Oh, am I going to amp these up? I really like them as it is. I think I should walk away. No, I can't. I'm going to get the stickles. Here they come. Here she goes. It's been a while. I know. You were wondering if I fell out of love with them. No, I haven't. I'm just trying to locate them. Why do they hide on me? I don't know. Okay, looking. Gold, silver, microfleur, ink pads, glitter, alcohol, ink, seed beads. Found them. And they're like so obvious. I mean, how can you not find this? You know what I mean? How can I not see that? What up? This is pretty. Let's see if it works. This is stickles. Translate it into glitter glue. Let's see, yeah, okay. Let's see if it comes out. Closer. Okay, let's go to the first one. Let's just see what we get. Does it come out? Oh, it is. Okay. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And you can accent the leaves any way you like. Some of them, not all of them, maybe all of them. You can totally do whatever you want. Almost lost the lid. There it is. Okay. So, oh, what are you? A little crow is coming by. I can see out my window. Okay, maybe I'm just going to go out this side here. Just a random little design. And maybe the counter design on this side. Can't draw a straight line for the life of me. I don't know, I just think it's like subtly pretty. And some of the greatest joys for me in junk journaling are little obscure tiny little projects like this, which really don't mean anything to anybody, but to me they bring great joy. I don't know, I just could sit here and do this stuff forever. And it's nice to be talking with you guys about it because I feel like I'm not alone. And I like that. I like having crafty friends here with me to talk with. And you guys are so good. You never interrupt me. You are like the best friends ever. It's like, it's almost like I have the floor and I can just yabber at will. You can also start your own YouTube channel if you want to have that experience. And it is quite, I don't get that opportunity much in life where you have the floor and nobody interrupts you, like in, I want to say in real life, you know what I mean? Like out there behind, like away from the camera. I mean, really, you're always battling for the floor, you know what I mean? Or you're not even battling, you're just saying, I'm done. I don't need this nonsense. I'm going mute. I'm not saying anything. Or you could say, oh, I do that all the time. It doesn't matter whether the camera's on or not. I'm a yapper. And there you go. You might have found your yappy happy place. Okay, so we have two that are very, I don't know, they're just looking really pretty with this gold. What color is this? It's sandstone. Yeah, who would have ever thought? No, it's basically gold glitter glue, but it has a nice little pointy spout that occasionally gets plugged, and you clear it with a pin if you need to. It's not hard to do. It happens sometimes though. Okay, let's go in a little closer and we'll just zoom in on this one, see what we do with this one. All right, I think I'm going to, instead of actually doing on the leaves, I'm going to, nope, I got some glitter glue on my desk. Yeah, that's great. Follow the leaf line. I wonder if this stuff's going to stick to the waxy surface of the gelato. Well, aren't we going to find out one day, whoever gets this interesting little piece. Okay, you can't see anything. Okay, move your stuff, man. Could move the camera too. Okay, there we go. I want you to have a bird's eye view. Okay, there we go. That's one great thing about YouTube. You can see exactly what I see without my big honking head in the way. You know, if you're trying to learn from somebody who's live right in front of you, you can't always see what's going on because they're in the way. Yeah. And, or they're, you know, they're talking, you can't fast forward them. You know, I mean, sometimes wouldn't you like to fast forward your friends? Sometimes they go on, and you're kind of quietly saying to yourself, meh, where's the button? Can I fast forward you, please? And there is none. I know. And I think maybe 3 big ones here. This can be different. This can be like 3 big ones, okay? And maybe over here, 3 big ones. 1, 2. So you can alter the size of these, in case you didn't know. There we go. That's really, I don't know. It's just pretty. And it's fulfilling. Maybe it doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but it does to me. And I just, of course, got my fingers in the stickles. That always happens. Now the biggest thing is to put these aside to let them dry. Oh, but we have this one. We still have this one. Yes. Okay, so let's do something with him. Let's just move you all over here without mucking you up. Okay. Now you are really pretty. I like you. I don't even know where to begin with what. Oh, I'm feeling bold, and I'm thinking maybe a black Nouveau crystal drop, which is like, do I want to say, add dimensional details to craft projects. So it's kind of like a black dot. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's farther. Let's go closer. Come on over here. Let's just look at this first butterfly. Now, what are you going to do with this? Because this butterfly doesn't need your help. He's fine. Well, no, he does. He needs buttons down the middle, or else nobody knows where his middle is. And maybe he needs antenna accents, because I see so. And what else? I need to move you over a little more. You're in my way. Okay. Maybe we can... Oh, I'm going to stick my fingers in the stickles. Can I feel it coming? Okay. I'm just going to go on the inner, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm just going to give it some cohesiveness by putting all these together. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's probably the wrong way. It's probably supposed to come this way. Oh, well. Well, okay, that's not the greatest thing in the world, but maybe we can make it better. Let's see. Now we got pink. Is that the right pink? Not really. This is actually paint. This is pearlescent magenta paint. Let's see what on earth this does. This is going to be... This is what we're going to visualize, and we're going to witness a honkin' mess. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, mackerel! That came out fast. All right, what are we going to do with that? Maybe we'll just let it dry like that. Maybe I'll try and do other things like that, like little V things. Oh, this is just disaster pants. Okay, this is like horrific nightmare zone. But we'll just keep going. We haven't really. Oh, geez, no choice. Oh, that's worse. Okay, we're just going for random whatnot. Okay, that's what we're calling it, random whatnot. And then maybe we're gonna, oh, I've got my finger right in the stickles again. Oh, this is coming out weird. It's like not shaken up or something. pearlescent stuff was there, and now I'm getting this really red stuff. Oh, I have no idea how this is going to dry. Well, I'll show it to you maybe another day after it's dry, because this is going to take about 7 years. Oh, look at that. It's splattered. Maybe we can do some splatter designs. Oh, this is absolutely weird stuff. Like some kind of weird paint experiment. Oh, look, I got a dot there. All right, so let's go in closer. Finish that off. This is all going to dry in some way, shape, or form, but maybe I can just put some drops around here randomly. Why not? It's only paper, and they don't have to be perfect, but we're giving it dimension, and that's something it didn't have before. So there you go. I don't know if that's all going to dry flat. Maybe it will. Pop that bubble. But we'll come look at it again. I'm trying to remember to show you and see if it dries flat or not. But we have some dimension. So there you go, folks. I don't know. This was the grand experiment today, but this is what we have to show for our efforts. Just playing and wanted to bring you along for the ride. Sunshine, any words?
I got a few.
Okay.
You got a purple finger, Mom? Can you please clean your purple finger before you pick up your little white sunshine? Okay. Pup date? You want to do pup date?
He's like, We went on a. Oh, now I have to be very careful not to get him in the experiment here. Okay. Oh, are you moaning?
I was moaning, Mom. I was softly moaning. I got something on my nose. Hang on.
Okay. It was like, yeah, sweat snot or something. Okay.
You don't give me much warning, Mom. You just like pull me out of my little comfy bed and toss me in front of the camera, and I don't get to go to the green room and powder puff my face and put on my false eyelashes and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
You're a boy.
I know, but
yes.
Never mind.
Okay. So. How are you doing today, son?
I'm doing very good, thank you.
What are you doing these days?
Are you starting to play with my ears? Don't do it, Mom. Don't do it. Mom! Mom! Put my ears back. I have ears. I have 2 of them. They're quite similar. And she took them away. Don't. This is what happens when you first wake up. Okay.
Okay, we'll put the ears back. Okay, there's the ears.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll even open them. See if I tilt you over a little bit, I can get them to open. Here. Okay, no. Hold them up. Come on, use those muscles.
I can't do it, Mom. I'm trying. Can you like tilt me upside down and back a little? Okay, I'm over this, Mom. Can we just get back to the issue at hand? There's nothing going on at the paper outpost today. She's just playing with paper as always. You guys got to figure that out at some point. This is my mother is a little odd.
Yes. Yeah, you just let your feelings out. I don't want you to feel restrained.
But she is a good source of treats, so we're letting it slide.
Oh, you are, yeah? Okay. All right. Well, I have a big piece of chicken for you later, okay?
Okay, I'm totally down for that. Happy crafting, everybody.
You have a squeaky voice today. What's up?
I've been singing in the house.
Okay, all right, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. So there you go, folks, this lovely, colorful arrangement. You know about the special. You just go and buy a regular FUNDLE. You don't need a code or a coupon or anything like that, and you'll automatically get the triple bonus if you purchase the FUNDLE in May of 2023. There is a limited supply to these. Obviously, there's only so many pages in that book. So purchase early if you really want one. Okay, there you go. And... oh, I'm not going to give you all the links today, but I will tell you I have a free monthly emailed newsletter where you get a free digital image, a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, a checklist of supplies, page list of ideas. I have an Etsy shop where you can find journals, bundles, and kits and fun things when I have them available. I got to take a peek at my cheat sheet here. I have FUNDLEs, yes. I have a print and mail service. I don't know why I don't say that right after the Digikits. I should. The print and mail service, if you just don't plumb like to print or don't have a printer, I will print out 10 Digikits for you on nice lightweight cardstock. You get 50 printed pages. You just send me the names of the Digikits, and for one flat fee, which includes free priority mail shipping, you will get 50 printed pages mailed to you. Just send that to Pam@thepaperoutpost.com, or through Etsy message. I also have an Amazon shop, so if you're looking for favorite goofy things that I use here, I try and put links in my Amazon shop under favorite tools and supplies, and that does help my shop, but you do not pay more for these items. I have a t-shirt shop, so if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon and everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get those on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zip hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group, doing weekly and monthly challenges and seeing what you guys make from these videos. You guys are so inspirational, and thank you for our team that help us manage and keep our Facebook page, our group page, a very safe and happy and forward-flowing place. Thank you very much. Remember most of all that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. Till I see you next time. Bye-bye.